I recently received a gift from Dolfinos, which I thanks warmly. It's the Miniput, it's the new stand, new. It's on the market already since a little bit, but it's a very nice and revolutionary product. And I've been using it since a month now. I was in a festival with it and I enjoy it so much. I started to compare it with many others that I have at home, and I thought, why not doing a small video, I don't know, we will see. Nowadays there are more and more people playing with iPad and with digital music. So this is also something we maybe should be open to in the future. I'm a paper lover, so if I can play with paper, I'm very happy. But sometimes I have to say, it's very convenient to have digital music, and so have also a reliable music stand for iPad and iPhone or tablet or whatever. It's a priority nowadays. We already spoke about the Dolfinos. We will go through it later. This is a very traditional, I was raised up with this very traditional heavy metal, but like also nostalgic one. Then I have a quite light aluminium Yamaha music stand with this box. Then I have this one, K&M, which is König and Meyer. Very elegant, stable, quite massive. And then there is the Grift Noodle, which I've been using with iPad since many years. But as you can see, the dimensions are like crazily different. The Miniput, of course, is the smallest one. And we can see the dimension. This is over 60 centimeters, 48, 40 and 45. This one is more compact with 37. Miniput, it's less than 30. It's around 28 or something like this. The very traditional one, it's over 1 kilo. Yamaha, K&M, the Grift. This is the Dolfinos base with his fits. Then there is the iPad. Then if you want, I have in the set also the iPhone. Then if you want, there is also the sheet music. So this is the total. I will open them and we will go through stability. I have a book, quite big book of studies. It's actually Lipitzer studies. I don't know if you ever practice this. It's crazily difficult. I have practiced not so much of this book, but it's a heavy one, and so it's quite important to try to stand with something heavy. So let's see the dimension, the maximum height, the width of the feet, and all this detail. You can see actually already about the feet. You can stretch them to make them more stable. But actually what looks the most stable is the Dolfinos. You cannot really manipulate them because they are fixed like this, but they are extremely wide. Sometimes if you open very wide this feet, then it will start to do like this, to just fall down. And with this one, it just fixed like this, it will stay like this, and it's extremely stable. Maybe the K&M is the one that goes higher with kind of leverage similar fits. But if you can see, the Dolfinos is quite low, and it goes quite high. it's almost the same high as this one. Let's analyze a little bit each model and see what is good and what is maybe less ideal. I grew up with this stand. It's a robust stand. It's quite heavy. There are extensions on the side, and it's quite stable. It's okay. Sometimes the problem with this screw is that they don't keep the tension anymore, so we have the stand going down. But normally, if we are gentle with them, they resist quite okay. Let's see. It's okay. It stays quite stable. The design is professional. The downside is that it's not the most portable option due to its weight. So the price range for this model, it's about $25 Swiss francs. Then we have the aluminium portable, very light model from Yamaha, which it comes with its back. It's a little bit smaller. You don't have the extension for larger piece of music, which one have to consider. It's not so stable as the one before. I feel if there is a little bit of wind with the score is at the limit, I think. Ultralight, incredibly easy to carry around. It might not handle very heavy music book as well as the heavier stands. So keep that in mind if you use thicker scores. This is maybe my favorite one to practice at home because it's very stable, it's elegant, but I have to say it's very massive and I wouldn't travel with it. Well, you have really to all travel with the car, so the car will make the job. Otherwise, you really have to plan a space which will not ruin your back or your arms. It goes quite high as the extension. This stand is known for its durability and this sleek black finish give it a professional look. It's heavier than the Yamaha before and offer really excellent stability. Can handle heavier music books without problem. It's adjustable and falls down to a compact size, even it's not the smallest one. And so it's relatively easy to transport, but of course quite heavy. This is one that actually I discovered in a tour with Daniel Hope years ago, and I found it extremely nice and much more stable than the one that I had before. At the time I paid around $100, but nowadays I saw offers online for 50, which are half of the price. Actually, very very nice deal. It comes with the base, which is quite massive but also kind of light, and it goes quite high, and then you have this attachment you can replace with others. This is quite large. This is for tablet, not for phone, but I think will also fit iPad mini. The stand really secure hold an iPad or similar device. It's not designed for traditional music books, so it's perfect for those who have decide to go for digital music. Before knowing the Dolfino, actually this was my favorite stand for digital. I mainly use the iPad for contemporary music or when I have to play with the complete score and not only my part. And this one always made a great job. It's so stable. It's light, quite light, but the downside is that it's so enormous. So you really have to carry even. That doesn't fit in a small luggage. Now let's go to the Dolfinos, which is the newly product that I've been trying since 1 month. This is the sheet music part, and you put, for example, iPad stand inside. So it will be like this, or you put this one. It's a magnetic phone holder. It's so light that you don't really feel you have something in the hand. Actually, I like the fit because they are extremely wide and solid. You have to get used to this technology of opening and closing, and really make sure that it's close enough. Otherwise, it can fail. If you touch here the attachment in a wrong way, you may like open up a section below. So you really have to be sure that each little section is closed. I mainly use it with the phone attachment. I always had actually a stand for my music, and this made my practice so more efficient because I could really easily mount the stand and record my rehearsals, my practice session, and always have my feedback about my playing. And this was always so difficult in the past because you have to find the right tripod, and maybe you have only a small tripod, so you cannot really record yourself from a high point of view. And this made the job so perfectly. So it's even not the perfect music stand for me, but for practice it's the best friend with this phone attachment. Having three actually options in one single bag, which is so small bag. So you have sheet music, iPad and iPhone. And for me, that I'm a paper lover, this is the dream because I can really choose between the three possibility without carrying too much stuff with me. The products by Dolfinos are always very well designed, and they are all result of studies, which for me it's also very important. They are designed to be comfortable, safe, nice, elegant, but also extremely reliable. And this one is made with aircraft aluminium. The base, this actually alone with the iPad attachment, it's about 70 francs. And then you have all the attachment like the iPhone attachment, the sheet music, and even the pen holder if you like, which I didn't try yet. I was carrying it all the time with me for the past 30 days in my small shoulder bag. And so you cannot really do it with another stand. It's really my perfect choice to carry with me when I'm traveling. But even at home, actually, I'm enjoying using it daily. I read the music on a König and Meyer black stand, and I record myself with the Dolfinos and with the iPhone attachment. And this is for me the perfect combo at home and on the go. The Miniput Dolfinos music stand with the 3 attachment. Thanks again, Dolfinos, to send me this beautiful gift. I have many friends playing in professional string quartet, and just discovered recently that there is an offer. You can find everything on the Dolfino website. Please let me know if you would like to see a video specific with Dolfinos and how I mount it in details, and how can be changed so easily from one attachment to the other. If you have other ideas how I can contribute with some advice or tips about violin playing and music making, please leave a comment, and we see you next time. Ciao!